Hello and welcome to I Can't Say It Day 306. I am so off on these videos. It is just not really funny. Anyway, I am off on the videos. I don't know if the one I recorded yesterday came up or not. I don't really know. I am sorry about that. For those of you that are hoping for completeness and miss being able to watch every video from beginning to end, I'm not sure that's possible. And I am sorry for that. Look at how long my hair is going. Woo! Crazy, huh? Weighed myself this morning. I was like 259. Still below 260. But we have so much candy in the house. It is crazy. We've got to get rid of this candy. So I sent an email today hoping that somebody will be able to take it. So that is my hope. I am also continuing with the experiment in the backyard, which is watering the backyard every once in a while and hoping to get the grass to come back. It does look like there are some little pieces of grass shoots that are coming up, so I'm ever so hopeful that that will continue to happen, and if that is happening, then maybe I should be watering the front yard as well. So maybe that's what I'll move on to task 2. Ooh, lots of fun. It's really fun because you really just turn on the water for just a little bit, and I just make sure that every piece of the backyard is covered in a little bit of water, and then I'm done. So I'm not using a whole lot of water, just enough to get the grass to come back. Fingers crossed, I hope. All right, this was another week. So last week we had the experiment of writing out my goals ahead of time and trying to stick with them, and I was relatively successful. This week I had goals as well, but I didn't talk about them too much. I tried to stick with them, but I'm not sure how well I did with them. So I need to look at that. And next week is going to be a short week because I'm only going for 4 days because I'm going to work from home a little bit on Friday. And then I'm going to take my wife to lunch, and then we're going to go on a special trip. I will not tell you where until we have gone on the special trip. There is no need to announce where I'm going to be ahead of time. Sorry, dudes, that's not the way it works around here. Nope. We do not announce our plans to the rest of the world before we're about to do them. Sorry. Social media, lesson I've learned is don't announce what you're going to do. You don't, because then you're going to know that we're going somewhere and we're going to be somewhere, and you don't need to know that either. So that is something to look forward to. Woohoo! And I am looking forward to it, and my wife, I think, is looking forward to it too. All right. So before I sat down, I really had to go to the bathroom. So now I am, because of the way I'm sitting, I'm sort of paused just a little bit. So I don't have to go to the bathroom just yet. These are some of the mundane topics covered in an I Can't Say It video that my wife thinks, was pretty mundane. And I will have to agree. I am not talking about any particular subject. What is coming up? Today is Friday. It is the day. It's the weekend. We got Saturday. We got Sunday. What are we doing? Don't know. And then comes Monday. But what's the prelude? What's so special about Monday? That's right. That is the day I am going to decide who I'm going to vote for in the 2018 midterm elections. And then me, my son, and maybe my wife are going to go to the polling location, and then we are going to vote. Because that is what we do. My first election, I voted in 1984. And I voted for Ronald Reagan for president. If you do the math, you can figure out how old I am. I'm going to let you do the math. I don't have to tell you. That's right. And what have I done in every election since that first election in November 1984? Yes, that's right. I voted. I go to the polling place and I vote. That's just what I do. And so now I am going to continue my streak of voting by going to the voting place. In fact, on the dashboard of my car, right to the right of the console, I still have, I voted stickers from the last 2 elections. the one previous election, I had to have the sticker there, but its stickiness ran out. And now the sticker is no more. So come Tuesday, I will have a third I voted sticker because I will be going with my son to vote at our local church. So that means that I've voted in, I don't know, 26 plus 18. A good number of elections. 42 maybe. 40, whatever. And how will I vote? I will vote for those things or people that I think are going to serve San Jose, Santa Clara County, the Bay Area, California, the United States, and the world, you know, in the best way possible. Does that mean I'm voting Republican or Democratic? You'll never know. Because it really depends on the person. And sometimes you might get a Democrat with a crappy idea. You might get a Republican with a good idea. And so I vote my conscience. I do not vote. See, I still don't keep the colors straight. Red or blue. I think red is GOP. Funny the GOP would associate themselves with red and communism. But I don't suppose there's any coincidence there. And the Democrats are associated with blue because they're so sad. I have to tell you, the Democrats really need to have a solid message, which they don't have, unfortunately. But the best thing is that they're not being too anti-Trump. You hear some things that they're for, and they're sort of tepid in their responses to Trump. And I got to admit, that's probably playing into their hands very well. I think in our case for House of Representatives, we only have one person running, that they didn't even bother to put a Republican against her. And so we have but one choice. But that means I might vote for myself. Because, you know, why not? Why not get myself a vote? Not that my name would appear in any sort of results or anything, but, you know, it's just kind of amusing to sort of think, you know, because if there's only going to be one person, then my vote can be for somebody else. So I could vote for my son. Well, he can't be in the House of Representatives yet. So I'll vote for me, just because that's what I'm going to do. You know what? I should tweet about that. I should say, please vote for me in the California, I forget what district we're even in. And then, so I will make my decisions on people and propositions. I think we have 11 or 12 of them and where we're located. And some of them I will vote yes, and some I will vote no. Because a vote of no means that things stay the same. And if you don't know how a proposition is going to affect you or Californians or people in your location, then you can take the chance and vote yes. But when it comes to doing things like that, and if it's usually a lot of money or people's livelihood or you know, the welfare of individuals, why take the chance and vote yes? Vote no and let the legislature do its job and write the laws that can help the people. Because a lot of times, you know, the propositions that get on the ballot, they're put there by the people. And I got to tell you, sometimes the people aren't very bright. Sometimes they have good ideas, sometimes they have bad ideas. But sometimes, if they don't know what they're doing, they might come up with a pretty crappy idea. And so it is our job as the whole people, not just the 300,000 or so that got the signatures, to say, no, your idea is a little too cuckoo for us. Not to say it's a bad idea, but it's just, maybe it's just not the right time for this particular idea. Anyhow, we are excited in our house. We are going to go vote on Tuesday. Make no doubt about it. You kind of wish, though, that we lived in a less left-leaning state, where your vote could actually have a little bit more impact. Because when you're in California and you're in the Bay Area, you're pretty certain that all of your representatives are going to be Democratic. that most of the politicians are going to be Democratic, and so that's not really going to sway anything with respect to what the House looks like or the Senate. So there you, kind of disappointing. Might have to move away to somewhere else where we could have some impact on a different state, where we can spread the California ideals to other people. It's an interesting idea, isn't it? Okay, well, it is coming up on 11 o'clock on November 2nd. So what we're going to do is I'm going to head off to bed and go to the bathroom and brush my teeth and take my contact lenses out. And then we're going to have a great day tomorrow. We haven't fully decided what we're going to do, but it's probably going to involve soccer because my son's playing soccer. And I'm not sure what else. We might be doing something fun, and I'll let you know what that is come tomorrow night. So with that, I'm going to wish you all a pleasant evening. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you all tomorrow.